What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see it.
Y'all can't see that he loves me?
But see...
You really, hold on, you really think that's hate?
Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take.
Well, the P Diddy drama has just blown up all over the place, and it has exposed some of the biggest names from Hollywood. So it all started when an audio recording got leaked, and it spread like wildfire. The recording was of Diddy. Getting his goof on with another hot for dudes is old news at this point, and rumors have been around about him being in the closet for decades, because some of the people have even accused Diddy of assault. In fact, the long list of Diddy lawsuits speaks for itself. People are slamming Diddy left and right for his inappropriate behavior, and now an even bigger revelation has come to light. Meek Mill have always been close, and it did raise some eyebrows in the beginning, but then people stopped caring about it. However, they're in the news once again because the leaked audio is allegedly of Diddy and Meek Mill going at it.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but, like, everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me a couple dollars and just say, you know what I'm saying? Just nobody believed that was really Diddy beating Meek back in. But now y'all motherfuckers believe the video, right? Right? Somebody throw me a couple dollars, man.
This audio proves that Diddy allegedly is gay, and this has also been proved in the past too. But Diddy cares a little too much about his reputation in Hollywood, so he's not ready to accept that just yet.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
But this audio leak has opened the Pandora box of Diddy's relationship with Meek Mill, and it actually gets pretty ugly from this point forward.
They had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love?
Ew. I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it? Let's hear it. What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait,
You didn't hear this?
No.
Now, Miran,
yeah.
What does that sound authentic?
Play it for him
absolutely.
again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just really give it a good listen.
People want to make it. They want to make it so badly. You get these vulnerable people. Parents are letting you do this because they want to make it so badly. Yeah. And then you record them probably and say, if you do anything, we got this on you.
So the audio is basically of P Diddy and Meek Mill, where moans and gutted screaming of Meek can clearly be heard. This audio has completely divided the internet, with some fans saying that in the audio, Diddy is forcing himself on Meek Mill, and he's not moaning, but screaming with pain. While others think that Meek Mill and Diddy are two peas in a pod, and they're enjoying whatever is happening.
Heard the audio?
No.
You guys haven't heard
There's
the
audio?
Goodness.
I'll pull it up.
A few moments later.
Ooh. Wait, how do we know that's Meek Mill though?
At the end he goes, Meek Mill!
Mill?
Apparently, it's the guy who was at a party with all of them on that day, and he recorded the audio himself.
It would be hilarious if he just did that on his own. If it was just him slapping a chicken breast and just being like, ah, 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 ah.
This traumatizing audio was actually recorded by a man who also attends Hollywood parties. He recalls that in one particular party, big names like Diddy and Meek Mill were present. But after a while, everyone got super drunk, and when he was roaming the hallways, he heard some weird sounds and moans coming from a room. He soon realized that it's Diddy and Meek Mill, after which he recorded the entire ordeal.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and give me a couple dollars and just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just nobody believed that was really Diddy beating Meek back in. But now y'all motherfuckers believe.
People are still quite skeptical about the authenticity of this audio, and why exactly was this released at the time when Diddy is being flooded by lawsuits and harassment cases?
Did Meek Mill and P Diddy have some type of relationship? The internet is going viral about this, saying that Meek Mill is the redacted name in the P Diddy case. DJ Academics sparked all of this, and him and Meek Mill are currently beefing over Twitter, but when I looked into it, it didn't seem too far-fetched, because the court document says that Mr. Combs, P Diddy, informed Mr. Jones, the guy suing him, he engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper whose name is redacted, R&B singer redacted, and Stevie J. He is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, performed at the Super Bowl, and had a successful Vegas residency. This writer is in possession of video and will provide a copy to the court. Yeah, if you didn't know, Meek Mill ticks every single one of those boxes. He's also using all the attention he's getting today to drop a new EP at midnight called Heathenism. I mean, what kind of coincidence is that? I also want to leave you with this video. Watch this.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Some people think that this is another attempt to destroy Diddy's name. But even if the audio is fake, a lot of netizens aren't siding with Diddy solely because of his track record.
None of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay.
I'll get fucked because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got talks is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you gonna go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up. I want y'all to run up on me.
No.
I want y'all to come kill me.
No.
I want you to smack me.
No.
I want you to do all the shit.
Anyone who has tried talking against Diddy has been silenced one way or the other, except for 50 Cent. For instance, Pimp C tried to expose the sinful ways of Diddy and how he was surely involved with Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and even DJ Khaled. But soon after this statement, Pimp C lost his life. Some fans think that Diddy was involved in his death, and he even derailed the entire investigation by using his Hollywood connections.
I mean, at that viewing portion of the film. Yeah.
What did you think when you seen his body?
You don't remember that?
What'd you think when you saw his body?
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw Pimp body?
Yeah.
It wasn't the Pimp that I knew, man.
Yeah. He stayed out too long, bro.
Swollen up and everything, fam. Like, that shit wasn't... I'm glad they had it private the way it was, bro. Man, that shit broke my fucking heart, fool.
Yeah. Mine too,
Real,
bro.
like, it broke my heart because I was supposed to meet that man the day he got back. I talked to him before he flew out to L.A.
Wow. Man, we had so much
and
shit
then he switched up his time, and I was actually supposed to fly to L.A. and meet him and David Banner. When you hear the story about David Banner saying that Pimp called him and he didn't answer the phone
yeah.
on that song that we did, Yeah, I was supposed to meet him. I got the call, bro, that day that I was packing my stuff up, getting ready to go out there.
Come on, man.
Dang.
And I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Fool. I collapsed in my closet and I cried like a baby.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He affected so many people.
Yeah.
Where was you at when you heard about it? I'm going to ask you that.
And to add on to all this, people are also accusing Diddy of grooming underage kids and mistreating them. In one of the most recent lawsuits, a girl accused Diddy of **ping her with some of his friends from Hollywood. Another lawsuit is from a man who also accuses Diddy of assaulting him.
We're back with new allegations of sexual harassment and assault against Sean Diddy Combs. Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a producer on Combs' latest album, filed a lawsuit Monday. He alleges that Combs sexually harassed and assaulted him while he lived at several of Combs' homes.
Jones also alleges Combs forced him to engage in unwelcome acts with sex workers and that Combs and his staff engaged in, quote, serious illegal activity. He is seeking $30 million. An attorney for Combs said Jones, quote, reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines.
What makes the matter worse is that these aren't the first accusations put on Diddy. Decades ago, when Diddy was a big shot in the music industry, accusations were swirling around that he was grooming Usher.
Stevie J, the Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain feeling and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay, and I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business, right? I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hot.
Usher was always around Diddy, even in his adult parties where all sorts of objectionable stuff happened.
But how dare you say a man that groomed you, you gonna give him a pass? Bruh, you know I know. Let me reframe you on something. Remember Usher? We was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room. Had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth.
However, Usher is still controlled by Diddy, to the point that he gave a clean chit to Diddy and simply said that Diddy has been a mentor to him and has taught him a lot.
And a lot of more people know. Didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp.
But people are pointing out that having an underage kid in the parties, which are basically org*IES, doesn't really sound as harmless as Usher is presenting it to be.
To New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans. Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. You know, I had like, you know,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Fans are pretty sure that Usher isn't going to talk against Diddy because he thinks that he owes his career to Diddy and he wouldn't have achieved his fame and success without Diddy's help. However, Cassie, Diddy's ex, didn't shy away from exposing him.
A lawsuit filed against Sean Diddy Combs accuses the music performer and executive of rape, physical abuse, and sex trafficking. The singer Cassie says the incidents occurred throughout her 10-year relationship with Combs. Her suit was filed under a law that allows alleged sexual offense victims to file past the statute of limitations. Cassie says she wanted to speak out before that law expires next week. Mr. Combs has denied all the allegations. For more, let's bring in...
She filed a lawsuit against him in which she revealed how he used to abuse her and made her do some of the most shameful things.
I think people understand what it's like to be traumatized by somebody famous and rich, because you can't get away from them.
Tiffany Red has written for the likes of... Cassie's friend spilled the tea about Diddy in an interview by saying...
The living room area, and she's there, and he was like, emotional singing, there you are. And I just was like, oh, he's talking to me. And I remember, like, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but like, I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside. And I remember like looking in his eyes and I said to him, what did y'all do? Because I could see that she was like really sedated. That was the first time I ever seen her like high before. And then he says, tell your girl she wants some birthday. And we were like, well, I mean, he's saying this to me, and I'm like, well, she doesn't have to have sex with you if she doesn't want to. He was upset, like, you know, I guess that she didn't want to do with him whatever he wanted. I don't know. I don't feel like I could advocate for myself in that moment. Like, I realized, like, oh, this guy is dangerous.
Red said, and Diddy's behavior has been sus since the beginning because years ago, when that Justin Bieber video came out, everyone pointed out how shaky and uncomfortable Justin looked around Diddy. Now, people are realizing that it was probably because Diddy allegedly was the reason behind Justin's discomfort, and we don't really know what was happening behind the scenes.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything?
Yeah.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 5.
But the thing is, no one dares speaking up against Diddy. Even after this massive audio leak, no one is trying to shoot their shot at the music mogul. In fact, Meek Mill has responded to all the rumors by saying, I don't believe no Diddy story once they lied about me now. Anybody try to sexually assault me, it will be a bang out on the spot. How y'all don't know that, LOL? I don't care, but you're confusing my son. He's 12 with people saying his dad gay. It's sick now. Ouch is sofu asterisk it lol. So Meek Mill is basically denying all the rumors about him being gay or having a relationship with Diddy. Although the man who recorded this audio is sure that it was Diddy and Meek Mill in the room.
When you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had...
Why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
You think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay, is what I said. Everybody know you paid me $2,000 to say that, right?
Me?
You only paid me $2,000
to say Rick Ross is gay? No, to say Meek Mill is.
Okay, well, yeah, Meek Mills is gay.
I've never told you to say that anyone is gay. For the record.
So Meek Mills is gay.
No, he seemed very unhappy with that characterization.
And it's not just this one guy, because a lot of people have said in the past that they've seen Diddy and Meek Mill together, and some of these claims get wild. 50 Cent is one of those people who are pretty sure that Diddy's is gay, and he also believes that the audio leak is not fake. 50 Cent even revealed once that Diddy asked him out and offered to take him shopping. Diddy responded to this with a hilarious jibe.
And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me.
It can be said that both Diddy and Meek Mill have refused to acknowledge that they're gay, but the responses on this latest audio leak are insane.
That stuff about Diddy real, bro.
What do you think about the Meek Mill accusations?
Okay. Now, you know, I used to bodyguard Rocky Fresh, who was signed to Rose.
Yep.
All right. Now, Meek said he wouldn't do a song with Rocky because Rocky wasn't street.
Instead of leaving.
Right. So, little things that take place, and people will expect certain things out of him. But now, with some of this stuff's coming out, if you look at his body of work, it's been strange things in his history. So then, you know, you go on his Twitter page, you click on his likes, bro. You see things that he's liking. That's questionable. Would you come up in here with a matching shirt with me?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Diddy's trouble has only started with this audio leak because we're yet to see how this audio is going to play out in the court. It will also be interesting to see how these countless harassment cases affect Diddy and his empire.
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing new abuse allegations. He was named as a co-defendant in a new lawsuit filed Thursday in Los Angeles by a woman who claims Diddy's son sexually assaulted her on a yacht in 2022.
Now, this is just the latest in a series of cases accusing Combs of sexual misconduct. This is following the federal...
As of now, the feds have raided several homes of Diddy, and if they end up finding something there, it's gonna be disastrous.
Diddy may not have been arrested during the home raids in Los Angeles or Miami, but someone in his entourage was, apparently, allegedly, his, quote, drug mule. If you've been under a rock, Diddy was facing a lot of stress yesterday. Both his Los Angeles and Miami homes were raided by Homeland Security, and this has to do with an investigation in regards to trafficking. And despite the rumors that Diddy was on the run because his private plane had landed in Antigua, he was still in Miami at a Miami airport. So this is Brendan Paul, 25. Moisturize. Well, in Lil Rod's lawsuit, he accused Brendan Paul of being...
And it's only the beginning because reports are that dozens of people are preparing to file more lawsuits against Diddy, and they're reportedly going to use this Meek Mill recording to prove that Diddy has a habit of forcing himself on men. There are also rumors of trafficking against Diddy, and reports are that more audio leaks of Diddy could be coming next, which also hint on these trafficking allegations. Feds probably have some tip on this, which is why they're raiding Diddy's house and seizing his belongings left and right.
Right now, we're following the Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're...
So allegations against Diddy aren't going anywhere, and this latest audio has only made things worse for him. All the Diddy lawsuits are going to play out really ugly in court until Diddy decides to settle them, like he did with the Cassie lawsuit. But for that, he'll need hundreds of millions, and the massive number of lawsuits could actually make him go bankrupt. So, do you think these legal troubles and his audio leak is the end of Diddy's legacy and empire? Drop a comment and let us know. Also, while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest celebrity news and gossip. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thanks for watching.